YouTube.
What's up?
I'm here with Mike, Cray Mike, and we're doing a collab video about Rant.
Collab.
So we're gonna talk about 6 topics on my channel, and then over on his channel, I'll put the link down below.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about 5 or 6 more things on his. So let's jump right in. What do you want to start with? I mean, we have a list.
Yeah, let's start with middle schoolers having sex.
Okay. So, lately, I've been hearing so much about how middle schoolers are running around having sex and things like that. It's like,
oh my god, I'm 12. Time for our first blowjob.
yeah, but most of the time it's like, oh, blow John.
Yeah.
But I hear it all the time, like, I'm 13, but I'm pretty mature for my age. I can have sex.
No, you're 13.
No, you're 13. You should probably go play with your Barbies.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Barbies are a little, bit of a stereotype, but I mean, they should be obsessing over boy bands, not trying to fuck everyone that looks like a boy band member.
Yeah.
And then they complain about being in love, and it's like, exactly, what do you know about love?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know.
Do you even know what love is?
I don't even know what love is officially. I mean, I'm 17.
Yeah.
We're both 17. And, whatever.
What's the next
I don't know what else to talk about with the whole middle school thing. I feel like there should be more.
Yeah.
So let's move on.
Yeah. Let's go to school textbooks.
Oh, God. So, quick question. Has anyone ever gotten a textbook that is literally on the verge of falling apart? Because I have. Multiple times. I don't even go to public school anymore, and I know that they still hand them out.
It's like, why are you handing me a book that has picture of dicks drawn on every single page? How do you think we're going to learn?
I know. And then the country wonders why we're like 32nd in the education rate.
Yeah. And they blame the people that last had it, and so they make them pay for it. Like, no, first of all, I didn't draw any of this, okay? It's been in the school. I didn't even take it home. So why do I have to pay for it?
And then you return it, and they're like, you ruined the book. And it's
like, no.
The book was ruined when you gave it to me, lady. Or dude.
Dude.
I mean, you hand it back, and they're like, Jesus, did you chew on this thing? It's like, no, it was chewed on when you gave it to me. That's textbooks.
Yeah.
And most of them are from the 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, the scientific advances from the 90s are not even close to what we have today.
Yeah.
We're like, pretty much a decade away from most textbooks.
Yeah.
Let's move on then to hipsters. You are my least favorite people on the face of the earth. Just saying. And if I offended you, don't watch the video.
Yeah.
It's that simple. I mean, I have the right to my own opinion. And the thing I really don't like about them is, it's not really the way they dress and things like that. It's more like their attitude towards life and to themselves. I mean, it's more like, oh, it's me. It's all about me. No one else. And, it's what I like, not what you like.
Yeah.
And it's pretty dumb. What's your take?
Not much. Hate them all.
And let's move on to school. The schools destroying the creativity in children. We have the perfect example right now. His hair. They tell you you're not allowed to have unnatural colors. That's an example of destroying children's creativity.
Yeah.
If you can't have your own hair color, how are children supposed to be themselves?
Yeah, if you can't, like, okay, I got yelled at by a teacher my freshman year for drawing, like, a smiley face on my hand.
Oh, I know.
And they told me, oh, you can't have that because it looks too much like a tattoo. It's like, okay, first of all, it looks way different from a tattoo. It's pen.
Not even a tattoo.
Yeah.
It's pen.
Yeah. And they told me that I had to wash it off. Like, why?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and they say it's a distraction to others. It's only a distraction if they let it.
Oh, and then another thing that's killing creativity is that they give children laptops to work on, right? In high school. And that's, okay, this is a whole another rant I just added and thought of, but I left public school so that I can do online school, because the school that I was at, we were doing exactly the same work that I'm doing on my computer right now. So it's like, that's another reason they're destroying creativity, because you're just sitting there.
Yeah.
You're sitting there on your computer, Facebook, internet.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to learn when all the temptations of Facebook, YouTube, Twitter,
Exactly.
Tumblr is right in front of you
On
and
one device.
Yeah, and when the teacher's not looking, half the class is on Facebook.
Yeah, and
when the people are actually doing work, they get in trouble if they go to YouTube to listen to some music.
Well, yeah, they get in trouble for being on YouTube and listening to music, and then the kids that are actually, goofing off on their computers on Tumblr and shit are actually the ones that need to have the technology taken away from them. It's not helping them at all. It's just school being a glorified babysitting service.
Exactly.
That's my opinion. So, I think that maybe we should go back to pen and paper compared to computers, because if we're just going to work with computers, then I guess everybody should just be homeschooled.
Exactly.
I mean,
but what's the point of going to a school when you're just going to get a laptop and just do homework on it? We can just be at home and do the homework.
What was the other thing I was going to say? Something about, well, I mean, and then if you go to a public place, children, or not children, teenagers, I keep saying children. I don't know why.
Them children.
Maybe because I feel older or something, like I'm a total pedophile, I don't know. Not that I am. Not that I am. He is. But, I mean, you're going to a school building, and then you have higher chances of getting made fun of. They make you work at the teacher's pace, which is like, turtle slow.
Or it's like cheetah fast. It's like,
oh, I know. You can't either keep up, or you're too far behind that you're just like, I don't even know algebra.
Yeah. Well, like the teacher goes by so fast sometimes that if you're behind, they don't care, because they want everybody on the same level. Not everybody learns the same way.
No.
And they need to understand that.
Exactly. But with homeschool,
go at your own pace.
Yeah, you go at your own pace, and I can graduate in the next few months with what I'm doing.
I have like 9 credits from high school, okay?
And he can graduate about the same time.
Yeah.
And I have almost all of them. I need 4 more classes.
Yeah, I'm a senior right now, and I can graduate.
But his credits say that you're like a sophomore, right?
Yeah.
But you're really a senior.
Yeah.
So he could graduate this year, even though, I only have 4 classes, and he has like 10.
Yeah. And I can graduate in a few months if I wanted to.
Okay, then let's move on. That was a long topic.
It was.
I think we should cut out this one and get rid of it. Yeah. I don't want to talk about her. Okay, this will be my final topic on my channel, and it's about, I've gone to 2 separate schools, 100 miles apart or more, and it's a smaller school, maybe 500 kids usually, and I keep saying kids. I mean teenagers, except for freshmen. You're kids. You're all kids.
Yeah, kids.
But I've gone to 2 different schools, and the kids that play sports and contribute to, extracurricular activities like that actually get the good grades, even though they're fucking dumber than rocks. I mean...
And the people that actually do the work...
They get bad grades, like me. Yeah. I went to both of those schools, and I did terrible, even though I put in my best effort. And those kids, they turn in, like, the bare minimum, and they get the perfect fucking grade.
I don't know how that is. Whenever I do A+ work, they always give me like an F or C.
Oh, I know. I'd write like an essay that's like 8 pages, and then I'd turn it in. They'd be like, "Oh, you're gonna get a C on this," and then the kids would turn in like everyone else would turn. God damn it! I mean, teenagers would turn in their papers after like a page, and they'd still get an A.
So
I think that's done with my ranting today. So if you like the video, share it on Facebook. I'm gonna put the links to my Tumblr, my Facebook, and then in the description I'm gonna put his link to his channel, because we're gonna do another half of this video on his. So that was the rant video, and it was nice being on here. See ya, everyone.